Okay, let's see. You are playing Dire Snapfire, and you're laning with Timber. Okay, that's cool. You can go with pretty much any starting build you want. You can go... I think Blightstone is usually the best for Snapfire in some region. I would recommend you put the ward like here, or like... You're a bit late now because we started, but if you were fast, you could have put it here, but I recommend you put it like here. So the goal is like your Timber... You want him to get to really high XP, because then Drow and... Wait, I'll let you fight the runes first, if there is one.
Too late, sadly.
It's all good. Secure 2 runes.
I generally want to take the little shredder, right? When I have this build, the Blightstone.
Yeah, I will do that for sure. And just use it on whoever you can. It's like a very cost-efficient spell, so you can spam it a lot.
Ogre has, what, 8 armor though, I think?
Yeah, he has a lot. Oh, careful now, they're coming for you both.
Oh, that wasn't too smart.
Yeah, you wanna... I mean, it's okay that we get the attention away from the Timber, but you wanna avoid being isolated too much.
Should I go to block their easy camp? Oh, I'm gonna die now.
You can use a TP. TP to the tier 1. That's good.
Nice.
You're probably gonna have to invest a bit more gold into region here. The goal is just to get your Timber really high XP in this lane. And you basically don't want to give them any kills for it. So if they're not touching your Timber, you can basically allow yourself to be pretty passive.
Okay.
And then, you know, Timber will kind of take over this lane once he gets enough levels.
That makes sense.
Right now the Drow is getting really pressured down here because they did a poor pull.
Now I can... Oh.
See?
So at this point, do I even want to block their safe?
Yeah, block it. Block it right now. Whenever it's safe for you, I recommend you always block it. But if it's unsafe at any point, you don't need to do it.
Okay.
Now when you have a really good link troll, you can just...
Which spell do I go for?
I'll go for Cookie. Not skill the Scatter Blast at all in the early parts of the game.
Okay.
I would suggest you leave this XP to the Timber actually here and maybe go stack the big camp or Ancients.
I can do both, right?
Yeah, you can try. Your hero is a bit slow, so it might be hard, but give it a try. Nice. Good job. This is nice. Yeah.
Oh, I need to chill here.
Yeah, watch out. Nice Sal.
Just walking base.
That's fine. Timber is, Timber is having a really good time. He already has a Ring of Health and almost Soul Ring, so you just need to play off him right now, basically. And when he wants to go, you can go, but let him take the heat for you.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Should I buy some more stuff before I come back?
I would grab a ward, and then after that I would just save money for my boots, I think.
Okay. Do I TP or run bot?
I said TP. It's very early in the game, and you have a really big wave bottom. You can potentially use this to poke the enemies under tower. So Drow is a hero that is like he doesn't have a built-in stout shield, so you can actually if he has to tank the creeps under tower, it doesn't matter if you kill him or not. As long as you just poke him, it will be very hard for him to get last hits here. This is a really nice move, actually.
They're asking me to go top now because Dazzle is here.
No, you don't have to. Don't listen to them.
Okay. Oh.
Unfortunate your Timber is out of mana, but I think
I
Ogre...
can mango him actually.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. He's missing so many creeps here. And Ogre is completely dry.
Where should I put the ward?
I would put it on... You see this hill here?
Yep.
Yeah, but careful not to walk over the outpost though, because it will give enemies vision of you.
They're shouting at me that I'm not... that I'm a top.
Just mute them. Dazzle made the move, it was good. You don't have to win everywhere at once, This Timber is taking over the game slowly, so... Oh. Maybe we'll have time to save this guy. Oh.
Oh, I skilled the spell.
It's fine. You're gonna get a kill. Good job. You can actually right now go stack the triangle again if you have time to make it. And that way, oh, we got a tip, that's nice. That way you can tell your SF that, hey, here's a stack. And that's a good way to get yourself into the game, you know, because he'll give you mid lane for the stack. And now you can just go leech the XP mid lane. You just have to be a little bit careful here. Clock will have a hook in, I guess, like less than 15 seconds. So you don't need to contest any creeps, you just chill.
Oh, he sees me here.
Yeah, it looks like he has a ward on you there. So I would guess his ward is like somewhere here, based off his movements there.
Okay. I could buy a sentry.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Now, if SF insists on keeping the mid wave, I guess you can keep stacking or go play with your Timber.
Okay, I'll stick around and stack and then go bot.
Yeah, sounds good. Your Timber is gonna have to go base soon anyway, so that will be an opportunity for you to get XP. Okay, so Timber is actually buying mangoes, so he wants to fight. Nice job. When it comes to your items now, I would actually, because your Dazzle has already bought Medallion, so I would go for a different build. Maybe like Arcanes.
Okay.
Consider Force Staff, Arcanes, Mech.
Oh, I don't have much to help with here.
Maybe your CK will reach in time? Nah, that's fine. If you can potentially get the rune here from the clock, that would be very good, but it's risky because they're outnumbering you guys.
No, Ogre has a new ward here.
Okay. Just be
Should
careful
I go
here.
for his other one?
I think it's dangerous. Probably just stack and see if you can get info on what rune they get, but it's hard to take it.
Roger.
Okay, haste. Watch out. He wants to kill you. That's good. At least Clockwork didn't get it. That's nice.
Do you reckon I should try and deward this? Is it worth the risk?
Yeah, you can just put a sentry, like, try to cover both of these hills if you can. Top lane, you're probably gonna lose the tower, but after that, there'll be a way for you to get XP at, I think. So just be beware here. There might be vision somewhere in the jungle, so I would recommend you play far up here somewhere.
Okay.
And we run all to use now. They're going for the Timber kill, it seems like. You gotta be patient until you know what LC is doing. If LC shows, then you can go for the XP.
I see 4 right now.
Yeah. LC is probably in your jungle somewhere. But it's nighttime, so you can hide in a tree, get XP.
What do I skill now? I have 2 points actually.
I will get Little Shredder maxed out. Synergizes really well with CK and SF.
No, normally right now I would ship out a few clarities, but I could also wait 100 gold for the...
Yeah, I would probably send out 1 clarity and 1 TP, just so I let my opponents know that I have a TP. If they see you top lane without a TP, that means they can, look to make a play elsewhere.
Okay. Do we keep hiding now? Or is it
Yeah.
too risky?
I mean, I would probably actually pull the small camp here on the next wave, just to get the lane in a better spot.
Okay.
And yeah, and generally in moments like this, where if you're not sure what to do, once you get your ulti and stuff, it's just stack camps, sit behind a guy, something like this, if you don't have anywhere to, get XP or something.
So do I run to their secret shop now?
It's a bit risky, but if you see enough heroes, I think you can do it.
But I also want to kill these creeps.
The key hero to be worried about is the Clockwork, I guess. You haven't seen him for a while.
He's there. I see him
Okay,
now.
yeah, then you can go for it.
I also see Drow.
Yeah. Now you might want to connect to your team a bit. You'll get your 6 off this mid wave coming up here.
Do we stay here or do I run to them?
I think you stay here. This fight looks pretty good so far. So the thing here with supports, when it comes to like the tome and stuff, so like as you saw here, Dazzle took the tome and you didn't. So that means you can allow yourself to play on lanes a bit longer and he is expected to make a move. If it were the other way around, like you took the tome and he didn't, you should make space for him. You use the timing you got and you let him catch up somewhere in the lane. So now I think you're ready. You should look to use your ulti with the CK potentially if you can.
That guy started running at me. once I
Yeah.
went uphill. So maybe they have a ward here.
That's just daytime vision. He sees it
Okay.
really far.
Oh,
Oh. Nice job.
I'm not gonna ult on this.
Nah, you don't need it. Good TP.
Thank you.
So now it's about... you should try to push this out if you can. Just to get the... You want to get the wave here, if possible. Just like kill this wave once. If the enemies don't show you, just stop.
So do I want to deny my creeps now? I guess not, since I want to push.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter because no enemies are there to get the XP anyway. You kind of want the wave to go here. That way it will give information to you and your teammates.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and you have your ulti now, so you could look to do something. Maybe with your CK, he's the best, you know, controlling hero on your team. He's the only one with a stun.
Oh, draw is here.
Maybe you could see if someone wants to come kill him with you. But if not, should look to play on your team.
Okay, I might have to TP mid again soon.
So it's nighttime and the map is pretty dark right now, which means you should probably look to do something together with your team.
They're invisible right now.
Yeah. Oh, they're going bottom. There's... Nice T-word. You guys are very limited on catch, so it's like important that you stay together, not let enemies move you around too much. I would put the ward like here or something maybe.
Okay.
That's nice. You get info of the drow primary farming spot. Nice try. You know, this seems like a pretty slow game to me so far, so you could think about, you know, getting a potentially big item like, I don't know, mech and force is always nice, but if you wanted to, you could even go for something like the Aghanims if you wanted to aim for something more catch / flashy. That comes down to personal preference a bit there.
Well, I do like that item. It's 3,000 gold away, and we kind of could use some way to get close.
Yeah. Because you don't have any blink initiators or anything like that, you know? I mean, SF can do it somewhat, but it's not like your CQ or Timber is really gonna catch anyone like that. So this is really nice. You've gotten control of a big part of the map and you have wards out. Now it's just about protecting the wards. Don't let the enemies, you know, take their control back. Nice cookie. This fight might still work out.
Oh, no detection. That's pretty good.
Yeah, your cores are quite strong.
Sure.
Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. I feel like you guys actually did the right thing as the supports. You controlled the wards, but your cores were just a bit late, so you know they let to go on the Dazzle first. I think it's hard to nail it without setup. You can just farm these creeps, I think.
I think I would, if you hadn't mentioned Axe, I would have probably gone 4-staff to help with the cogs.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad choice for sure. A lot of the time with supports, if you can stay alive for a long time, you'll be able to get multiple round of spells off, right?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So you're waiting for me to have blank LC here.
Right, yeah. Good call. Your course just wants a farm right now, but you have a tower advantage, so you should be getting slightly more out of the map. 20-minute tome right now if you want it. Pretty good for you.
I bought two heads now and the staff for 4-staff.
Okay, well that's cool. You'll be tanky. You can even get a 200 HP talent if you want. You'll be very tanky. The essence ring is also nice. Gives him mana regen.
Ooh.
He's a Duke.
They really want to fight us here in the mid lane.
Yeah. They really want to get this tower.
Maybe I just ult the wave. Is that a good play?
Yeah, I guess if you course don't want to fight, you can do it. Oh, Timber's
wait a
coming
bit.
now. Yeah. They're not really like hitting the tower that hard yet.
Oh, he just put a ups there, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like it. I would just keep defending and try to get runes and wait for your course timing when they want to fight. Yeah, the best thing you can do now is just to assess an area together.
Looks like we want to...
Yeah, they want to fight bottom, so... Oh, maybe you can get saved by Dazzle here.
Okay.
Well, they got 2 core kills. Easy bait.
Yeah, that was nice trade. Ooh.
Boom. Okay, okay. Cleaning up.
They're all dead.
So close for the Dazzle. Easy bait. Sometimes that's your job as a support, right? Just die for the team.
Yeah, I'll take this trade. Okay, so now the map is entirely open. Where do I go?
I mean, it's very likely that they warded your triangle area, like your ancients. I would very likely they have a ward here, here, or here. Because they, after they won the fight, they did this, right? They went all the way here. So very likely they left some kind of vision in this area.
Sounds reasonable.
And that's your courier, right? Next to you?
Yep.
Yeah, I like that you bring it with you so you don't have to waste your sentry.
That's the gamer's class play.
Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, there you go. 200 gold. That's what I'm keep reiterating this when I make the videos, but like 50 gold for sentry and 200 gold return when you kill one. Minute 25, it's crazy. Okay, there's a fight happening top lane. Drow is bottom, so you should be able to just keep going here when Drow is showing like this.
Yeah, we can go top tower.
Yeah, or you could even go a bit deep if your course wanted to and go ward. But remember not to, you don't want to be the first guy in, so you should only do it if your course wants to do it.
And I would like to go the triangle to ward, but oh, he just took care of that cliff.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
Arrow.
So it's important in these type of fights, don't rush yourself to contribute. You should make sure that you stay alive here. So you can ulti from afar or use a cookie or something, but you don't want to rush to like get the little shredder off or the scatter blast.
Okay,
if you stay alive, you'll do a lot. Yeah, he pings his BKB. He wants to go farm, so that's your cue to bail, I think. Also, you can think about TPing mid here and push that wave out if you want it. Oh, you don't have TP yet.
They're coming right at us.
Yeah, Miran ulti on you. This could be. We have a sentry here, so this could be a good bait. Curious why they just chose to back off there. Nice job. Try to keep the ulti on the Drow if possible. Nice job, zone him out. SF is fighting in the river. You can ping Roshan now actually, because you have the little shredder. If your team wants to do it.
I don't.
Okay, well that's just how life sometimes when you play solo queue.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, this has gotta be pretty fast or else it's not gonna work. Nice job with the Lich Rider, not stacking it.
I probably should have waited a little bit.
I think it's okay. A good idea here, I would move out a bit soon to potentially block Clockwork Hook. Like try to even tank it for your team. It's likely it comes from this tier 2 or this one. So just look to block it. Nice.
Okay, pretty cool.
I don't know if you're used to taking Aegis Timer, but it can be a good thing to notify your teammates of.
27, 17. No, you're right. I've always neglected that.
Yeah.
Should do it.
I mean, most people don't, but it's yeah.
No, I would usually I would put a ward here now, or maybe here.
I would put it even inside their base if they choose to dodge, or like right here. But I would, because nobody's showing, I would be a bit worried about my own positioning here. If enemies were showing a lot, I would go for a very deep ward, but because they're not, you can be patient. And now when you're playing with Aegis and you feel like, you know, you've won a couple fights in a row, your mindset as a support should be that if they don't get to jump you or the Dazzle, they will lose the fight. So I guess it's more reiteration. Staying alive is key. Okay, they're going on a Timber over there. Nice.
Questionable ulti.
It doesn't matter. I would suggest you even put it like right here, because this tower is gonna die right now anyway. That's very nice. You know, I would actually, because we didn't go for the axe, we went for the Force Staff, I would go in another like timing item, so I would probably go for Ghost Scepter here.
Okay.
When you have the gold, because most of their cores are physical damage, especially LC and Drow, and those are the ones that really gonna kill you. You already have a method of dealing with the clockwork, so now I just need one for the other cores. This push looks strong.
Is that far behind?
Yeah, sit far behind. Good. Oh, nice. You see that damage when you have the SF aura and the minus armor on him? It's so strong.
We'll have Aegis.
Yeah, it's up to them in the end, but this looks like a questionable push for me. Yeah, it looks like it's time to get out of this one. Could have been worse. You only lost your Dazzle. You got about a third of the damage on the tier 3.
Oh, they have vision here?
Oh yeah, clockwork what's up. He might be alive. Nah. Oh no, he's going in. Holy shit, he has Arcane Blink. Arcane Blink. What a player.
Yeah, well, I did not expect Ogre to know I was standing there. So, what did you say? Do you think they have a ward, or
well, they were just really confident because they killed the Timber, so the clock was actually up here, and that gives you vision all the way here with the daytime.
Okay, right.
If it was nighttime, that would have indicated a ward, but yeah. Could be a good opportunity to call for a smoke and a bit just ping it when you have CQ ulti. Just because I noticed that your team is like, they're splitting up quite a bit and stuff, and I feel that you guys are actually very strong if you just play together. It can be hard to like rally the troops sometimes, but you know, just pinging a smoke can be enough sometimes to get the team together.
Okay, that makes sense. I pinged it now, but I don't know if they want to go
yeah, you should
without CQ ulti.
Yeah, you should bring your SF, I think, and then you could look to go. Even if you don't get a fight or something, it's just important to get your team together, you know? So they don't get picked off and stuff. Yeah, CK is pinging the ward down there.
Here's Mirana.
That fear is so fast. So...
Okay.
This is the Roche timer, so it would be a good idea to get control of the top side of the map. So like if you could control mid and like maybe push this lane here, that would be awesome. But you have to do it as a unit. Looks like Mr. Chaos Knight has other plans, so he wants to go.
Yep. We're talking about they having a ward here.
Okay.
Now is the time, of course, to do it.
It doesn't really matter so much. You should be concerned about the mid and top side of the map when Roshan is about to spawn. If you can, this ward is like insane. Oh, Roche is up, but they're all missing now, so it could be dangerous. So, good scan. Oh, CK has DD. That's nice.
Yeah, I'll see bot.
Yeah, I think you could go for this ward once you're close. Once your cores are close. Or
Okay,
maybe.
even though they saw me, just D-ward?
Nah, don't do it. Just put one in the river. You're gonna need vision because it's nighttime now. You're gonna need any vision you can get for this Roche fight. So your CK wants to go in, you can follow him, but be careful not to go too close yourself. Okay, should be okay.
Oh.
You notice how, because you were playing with your team there, the CK had to overextend into you guys and he just kind of gets punished right away because of the duel. If you walk too far, it will be other way around where, you know, your teammates have to overextend to help you. So that was nice. So this call is kind of your course to make if they want to go for the Roshan or if they want to just wait here for kills or whatever. This is kind of the part of the game where the cores have to make the decisions in general. So it looks like they want to Rosh.
We see 3 of them in their jungle.
Yeah, so that's a good indication that you can start hitting the Rosh. Nice. If you don't see anyone pushing bottom or anywhere, you could suspect a smoke.
We don't have a lot of options here. The wave is far top.
Yeah, I think your SF should probably TP top here. Well, what he's doing right now is gonna slow down the game a lot, which is not what you want when you have Aegis. Let's see. If they want to go in here, I guess you should just follow them. But as you said, you have no vision or sentries, so it's like it's very likely that they could see you. So you need to be really careful when you walk around here.
Yeah, this is extremely dangerous.
Yeah.
They could have vision everywhere.
This is how they can come back in the game. I'm not saying it's your fault, like, for not having sentries or wards, because you can't have it at all times, but, like, be really worried about walking in these areas. If this was a pro game, this is... you would get punished for this, but... it looks fine. The Radiant team really respects your timing, which they should. Your timing is very strong.
You wouldn't check on this cliff now, would you?
Not really. I don't think it matters. I would be more so worried about the vision they could have, like, any of these hills, you know, close to their base. Because that's where you'll be playing, and that's what can give them info. So yeah, this reward was very, very good.
They've been removing 2 wards in the base, so I figured not to put anyone in there.
Yeah. One quick tip here is now you're pushing in the daytime, which means that enemies can see you basically like all the way here, even from their base. So I would recommend like you use these tree lines like you're doing already. Or if you want to be close, you should use a smoke on your backline if possible.
Okay.
Because otherwise you will be an easy target for a duel, like if you stand anywhere here.
Yep.
If it was nighttime, you wouldn't have to be that worried.
A lot of stuff happening right now.
Yeah. Notice how, because you're Dazzle and you are positioned very far back, LC gets punished every time he goes into you guys. Goes back to what I said earlier, if you guys are not getting caught or dying, you're winning the fight. The star is pretty strong. Oh, they're going on Mr. CK right now. Nice, nice. Your CK has Aegis, so you guys are gonna be strong even if he falls.
Oh!
Almost.
So close.
To be fair, it's not the easiest thing without any control.
He was a lot faster than I suspected.
Yeah, the bloodlust and stuff. Nice, nice. Your push is extremely fast when with the little shredder and you know, the AC and stuff. Now you could go, you can use the smoke to your advantage and either put a ward here or like in the lane, anywhere top side, because this is gonna be the next star. You're basically done with bottom and mid now because, oh, fighting's happening.
That's a tip in my book.
Yeah, for sure. Your smoke is gonna run out soon.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm spotted here, am I not?
No, you're not spotted right now, actually. You'll be spotted like here from this tower. So I think you could move here and like put the ward here, as long as you like don't break the tree line. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. This is a pretty nice position to be in anyway. You can't really be caught from here if you stand in the line of sight behind the trees when you push.
This is
nice. You'll get the megas pretty easily now. Oh, they wanna go. This Drow, he's not having a good time anymore.
Jesus. What? That was a game?
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you.